because I saw you say that you think it'll be beneficial for him.
Well,
I actually got to meet him several times and sit down with the dude and the Big Three thing when I was working with them with Michael Rapport and Cube, and I was helping speak to the certain people in the Big Three organization. This guy was playing Big Three. Clown, just a big clown, goofy, good-hearted clown is what I took from him. Like just a fuck around, wants to be funny, clown, laughing, never serious. Compare these two right here. I don't know if you know anything about it. This guy on the right allegedly did some things to the state of Mississippi. Pat McAfee calls him out. He sues Pat McAfee. McAfee has to go back and do a whole shit show. No jail time whatsoever. I started the show off. Is it really white privilege? Is it he moved differently than Big Baby? He didn't say nothing. He shut the fuck up. Maybe Big Baby talked. I don't know. But break these two things down legally as our legal analyst on the show and talk about what you think is going to happen here.
Well, remember, Brett Favre has never been brought in a criminal charge. That's just why that is. It's probably his influence. You know, I can't comment on that. But remember, Big Baby was involved in a federal indictment. Okay, so the federal government who oversees this shit said, hey, this is a scheme. And 20 other people were involved as well, right? And here's the thing, and this is where I think most people have issues. Of all the 20 or so people that were involved, most of them are black. I don't believe there is a white person involved in this indictment. Again, he stole state money. They stole more of a federal oversight money. Why this is, I don't know. I can't answer it. Brett Favre should absolutely face charges for what he did. He stole just like these individuals did. I can't answer why. Again,
yeah, me either. That's why it's Smitty and
my guess is Brett Favre is a way bigger name. He has way more influence. And look, is it a surprise that someone with influence gets? I mean, how many politicians should be in prison? But they have influence. So
I say the same thing. That's how I started the show off. It just is what it is. Now, give me your Big Baby take on going in for 40 months. What he will do percentage wise of that 40 months.
Well, he's going to go to some summer camp somewhere. He ain't going to go to, some USP or something. He'll do 85%. He can get some of it knocked off by going through programs. To me, he looks like he's on something, or he's got something going on with him. I mean, he seems out of control, out of line. He is right. He'll get in shape. I mean, he's got nothing to do in there. And sometimes you need stuff like this. It's not like he's going to be gone for 20 years, I don't know if he has kids. Obviously, that will suck if he does. If he's a single guy, he's got some money. I mean, he's not going to starve, Federal prison for people like him, as a first-time offender, it won't be that bad. And he's not wrong.
I've never been locked up, so I'm ignorant when it comes to jail, prisons, all that. So you're saying, like, Big Baby Days, because of who he is, his name, and I guess probably the crime as well, he will go to, like, a lesser level prison?
Well, it's not. Well, that's everybody, though. He's a first-time offender. If you go to federal prison, they will not send you to – there are 5 levels of federal prison. You have a camp, you have a low, you have a medium, you have USP, and then you have AdMax, where there's only essentially one facility. So, yeah, you're a first-time offender. They use your points. You've never been to prison. He'll get sent to some summer camp somewhere, and he'll be in, like, a dorm-style living. Like, it won't be –
oh, that's cool with him there. That's
He'd rather be on the street, but like I said, I don't know if he has any kids or anything. But he'll be out in 85, so he'll probably do around 3 years. It's not great, but he'll learn a lot. This will help him because he'll start a podcast when he gets out, and he'll talk about his life, and he'll be fine.
He might start it in jail, contrary to belief.
Sure.
Steph, I didn't get you on. Shaun's going to join us here in a minute. I didn't get you on this week. I got to ask you, the Tom Brady roast happened, and Gisele Bündchen came out after and said she's deeply disappointed in how they portrayed her and the husband and the family. But wait up. Weren't you the bitch that fucked and cheated on Tom Brady? You don't think that discredited the family, you fucking victim-ass crybaby? I'm trying to figure out where you are with that whole Tom Brady roast. And let's bring in Shaun. Let's bring in Shaun Bailey with us.
Real quick, if I can just verify, if I could just say one thing, Max Hess, every person that goes to federal prison has to go to has supervised release after their release. That's in addition to his sentence. Okay, so he'll have to be on that. He'll have to get a job. He can't affiliate with people that have been in prison. That's a norm. Okay, that's not. He doesn't get just 5 months now. No, he has to go to prison, then he gets the release, and he has to, stay.
Shaun, welcome in, Shaun. Appreciate you. We're talking about Brett Favre not going to jail. Big Baby Davis doing basically the same thing for about 80% less money, going to get 40 months. I don't know how much you know about this shit. We don't know what it is, how it's involved, how the two kind of correlate, but it's just ironic. But he's going to jail 40 months. Jeff knows about all this shit.
Definitely privileged for sure, because Brett Favre did way worse for sure.
No doubt. He ain't even got a charge.